So I had this like big plan about how I wanted to come back on recording, because you might not know it, but I haven't recorded in a couple weeks. There was a few things that went on. One, I was like, am I really reaching people and delivering what people need to see, and making the connections and spreading awareness the way I want to? And another was, I thought I needed to kind of change the way I present myself. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make sure that I look put together. I'm not, stumbling over my words, and giving more insight on how I get through things instead of just showing me kind of just living day to day. But I got hit so bad with a flare that it was a huge reality check. Who the heck did I think I was? Seriously. I don't have a say or much control of how much I can do and not do. So I'm planning to make it where I look put together. That's hard enough for me just to get out of bed and brush my teeth sometimes and make sure that my hair looks decent, let alone get up and look nice to record. It was a very difficult reality check for me, because I wanted to present myself in a different way, but this is who I am. This is it. I feel like I failed before I even got started because of me planning and writing things down and really trying to have a way that I'm going to execute the plan. The fact that I didn't, and not only did I not execute the plan, but I just didn't even start it, made me feel like I really felt like I lost my direction, because I'm like, if I can't plan anything and I can't make sure that I am creating stuff, what's the point of what I am doing, putting myself out there? Because this isn't always easy. And it's not easy. It's very vulnerable. And so I'm like, what is my value that I am sharing such intimate things about myself? And it just took me a moment before I recorded a video to just work it out in my head. Another thing about my videos is I'm okay with it, but they don't get very many views. And I started questioning why, and thinking maybe I'm just not presenting the information that is so valuable right. And I really tried to figure out if there was another way to go about it. But honestly, I am not a creator in a sense that did I have lipstick on my teeth? But I'm not a creator in the sense that I don't know how to put it into words, because yeah, I am a creator, but I'm not a creator in the sense of trying to, I don't know. I'm trying to advocate and spread awareness and show the realness of this. And so when it's not connecting with other people, I'm wondering if I'm doing it wrong, because I feel like I'm sharing information that's important. When I started out doing this, it was really important for me to connect with other people, and that changed my life. Connecting with this community, I hands down changed my entire life. I was able to talk to my doctors with more confidence. I was able to know more guide the questions in the directions that I needed to get my help in diagnosis, and it just overall has been so life-changing for me. So I want to repay it and be able to do it for others, but I don't feel like I'm reaching people, and that it stressed me out. What am I doing wrong that I'm not reaching the people that need to see this, or people that will give understanding to what people with chronic illness are going through. Sorry, I stumbled on my words. I had a huge realization, and I was just quickly humbled with the very, very real, hey girl, you're chronically ill and you don't have really the option to make yourself look all like, and all perfect and come on here and like come off authoritative and this is what you do and this is how you do it. Not happening. Nah. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna talk. I usually would have like my coffee with me, I don't, and we would just have a conversation, and that's just how it's gonna go. I feel like I have a lot of knowledge to share, and one of the things I wanted to do is having people leave a question down below, and any one of us can answer, all of us can answer, whoever wants to answer can answer, but in my next video, I'll feature it and some of the answers, and we can have a discussion about it there too. And I think maybe that will help the community connect even more. Because I had questions down to, should I be taking melatonin with my muscle relaxers? I just like everything. Or does anyone have like what beta blocker worked better for you? Stuff like that. Or what doctor diagnosed you with whatever disease or syndrome? And those are really valuable questions and answers that people can refer back to. I don't know how I would really create it. Maybe on my Patreon, I would make it more where more of the discussion can, like if it's a really hot topic, we can talk about it more over there, and it would be with the free membership. And the reason why I would keep it with the free membership is just so there's a forum for all of us to be able to go to and look back on all of the questions instead of having to look for the video. Does that make sense? Let me know what you guys are thinking. I really do appreciate the feedback on everything that you guys share with me. I was gonna try to say this off the cuff, but I'm gonna read something that I had wrote. I said, I can only be who I am. We're taught to think differently, but the truth is loving who you are through what you can't control allows grace and understanding. I was harshly reminded I am very much not like everyone else. And in that, I started questioning myself, my abilities, and what I portray. And that is precisely what I was going through, and I got through it with journaling and talking to my husband and talking to myself. I finished the book that I had told you guys about before. I'll link the books that I'm reading right now, but the book I'm talking about is Drama Free, and it really gave me a lot of perspective on just why I am the way I am. It's about family dysfunction and like the roles sometimes you take on living in a family from dysfunction. I'm sorry, I am exhausted right now. I am ready because I am actually getting a visit from a friend I haven't seen in like 2 or 3 years. One of my best friends from high school, but we don't live in the same city. So I'm ready, but I was like, you know what? Since I'm ready so early and she's running late, let me try to get at least part of the video done to talk with you guys and maybe meet that goal of not looking completely just woken up in bed. I'm actually like wearing an outfit. You can't see it, but I'm actually like wearing jeans. Like, yeah, I got dressed and I had like a little bit of makeup on, not much, but a little bit. I'm so thirsty. Thank goodness the weather is starting to change and I'm starting to feel a difference. I got out of the house and it felt amazing. I was kind of upset because by the end of the trip, I was so exhausted and so tired and could barely move. And my husband's like, you need to pat yourself on the back. You didn't have an episode while you were out. You got through the whole thing. From beginning to end, I was able to stand up. Excuse me. I was able to stand up, walk around, and do what we were doing. And not until the very end was I so tired that everything had to stop. So I was like, you know what? You're right. And that night I was tired. and it took a lot out of me. The next day I couldn't really do anything, but it was a huge accomplishment because usually while I'm out and I am doing whatever we're doing, I get sick, and that didn't happen this time. So right there, that is progress. I'm really hoping that I can get back to what my baseline was at before, because it has shot down so low and I can't do anything. Like, I'm in this bed a predominant amount of time, and when I leave the bed, I can feel it, and it is consequences. Whether it's taking a shower, going to make myself coffee, it's not even like I'm doing anything like leaving my house. It's just moving my POTS shoots up, and I've been trying so many different things, like the salt tablets I told you guys about and electrolyte drinks, and I just started trying something else. Let me see if I can get it. I think I have some in my purse, but I just tried these for the first time yesterday, and they didn't make me sick, and I'm very happy about it. It's Cliff Energy Blocks. Okay, it's like janky because I opened it. And this one is salted watermelon, 2 times the sodium, but they're little like gummy chews. Let me show you. I got these at the grocery store, but look, they're like little chews. I got these at the grocery store. See if I can find them on Amazon and link them, because they helped me. They gave me energy and they didn't make me feel sick. They like kind of bothered my stomach, but not much. And I'll take it, because all of a sudden I was able to like be up and aware. Right now, the reason why I'm recording is because I ate one of the new ones. I wanted to just try the new one, and it made me, I felt good. Let me see if I can grab that one. Here we go. And you can see more. I didn't tear this one up as much. This one's black cherry, and I think I finally found something that's helping me, and I'm really excited about it, because I've been trying and nothing has been really working, and I have such a sensitive stomach, then I can't have a lot of different things. These are marked gluten-free, and I am really happy. Ooh, this kind of like matches my nails, like really on. It looks black in here, black on the thing, but oh, like they're really like that color. See, kind of, I planned that. I'm gonna eat one of these, but not on camera, because they are very chewy, and they don't last long in your mouth, but not long enough that while I'm recording, it will look so gross with me. Just that alone is probably gonna drive a lot of people nuts. I think it's called misophonia or something like that. I don't think I have that, but I very much have like sensitivity to like smacking sounds and like, okay, I'm getting way off topic here, but there's a lot of things that like I'm like, oh, that is disgusting. It will just bother me for so long. I did write a little bit of notes. Let me see. I think I really said everything. I wrote imposter syndrome, because I was like, who the hell did I think I was? And I am going to look like, what is exactly imposter syndrome? I meant to look that up, but honestly, I just was like, this is my chance to sit down and record. And here I am. But that's how I feel like in my head. That is what I thought I was like feeling. Like I was trying to be something and present myself a way that I'm just not. And I have heard that word, imposter syndrome, float around. So before I upload this, I'll make sure to look it up and give like the definition of it, because I wasn't familiar with that term until I did get sick. So I don't know. This week is my first week back, and I hope that I kind of made it where it didn't even look like I was gone, because that was never my like real intention. It was just, I knew that I was kind of like getting tired of just showing like the hard, gritty, no progress part of being chronically ill. And I'm like, how long can I show that? I know it's what I'm going through, but I don't want to bring other people down. I want to show like, hey, we can get through this. So that was my struggle. I want to give a heavy dose of real, but I also want to give a large amount of hope mixed with like education and awareness, and I just don't think I've been executing that very well. So I'll be definitely working on that more, and I really hope that you guys will leave comments below, questions down below, and we can start engaging more and talking more and share the videos and just really making this about the community and the needs. And if you have a video idea that you think would help you or help someone else, or that you would like me to record so you could share with someone else, family, so they can understand better, anything like that, let me know, because I am going to be writing all of it down and start thinking about really, I might not look nice in the videos, but I want to make sure that I am purposeful in what I am saying and not just talking about me being symptomatic over and over and over again. Because at this point we know, okay, she's chronically ill. Yes, we know that she deals with a lot. And I have shown, I think, a lot of vlogs just showing the management of trying to live your best life while being chronically ill. But now I think it's time for me to do more for the community, which is sharing, spreading the word, answering questions. If I don't have the answers, finding the answers. Just I feel so much gratitude, and I just want to try to like spread it for all of us to feel. And I hope it's coming across in the video what I'm trying to say, because I seriously learned probably 70-80% now. I don't know. There was a huge percentage that the community has told me I looked up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is. And then I go to the doctor and they're like, oh yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, well, why didn't you? If I could be a source in any way and it all be in one area for us, I will gladly do so. But so I'm just pivoting a little bit, not much. And I just wanted, oh, you can hear my kids, but I just wanted to know, what's up?
Why are you looking at me and not the camera?
Because you peeked your head around the corner. All right. I don't even know where I was at with that. I think I was just saying I'm pivoting. I should rest because you're loud. Okay, that is my cue to wrap this video up. I hope you guys are having a good day or night. Take care. Can you hear me chewing? I didn't realize how loud I am. Okay. Bye, guys.